Hello everyone, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing, and today I wanted to show you a card that I put together with one of the triple embossing sentiments that I made in a previous video. And this is with the Simple Stories Bliss product. And I showed it to you that I got it from the Embellish Play All Day event and talked about it in a prior video, but I hadn't opened up the package and showed you the product itself. There's a lot of butterflies and a lot of spring and lavender and purple. And I have somebody in my life who's going through something really, really hard right now. And I'm just trying to find ways that I can bring in a little bit of joy for her. I thought this product would really lend itself to that because it has bright spring colors, cheerful sentiments, and the kit included all these papers that I'm showing you and also the twine that you see off to the side right there. The ephemera pack that I have spread out already. There's just really a lot of cheer in this collection. And this chipboard set of stickers here. So it came with a 12 by 12 sheet of stickers and this. So when I was making the Hope triple embossed sentiments, I was trying to figure out words that would be cheerful and inspirational. And this person's really, really having a hard time, so I want to be super sensitive and not be judging at all, and just offering some cheer. And sometimes when you have a specific person in mind, it almost makes creating your project a little bit harder because you really want it to be perfect for them. So be sure you don't get caught up in that and that you allow yourself to make a project and provide them with some joy and not be paralyzed by fear or imperfection like I am here. So what I'm trying to do is figure out the best way to make that sentiment pop off the page. And I'm thinking about angling this other cardstock. And I thought I would do it on white for the highest contrast, but then I changed my mind. And I really like this pale blue-green. The Hope has a black layer behind it. So I'm looking through the ephemera and other things to try and find some black to go with it and really make it pop out. And I'm looking for jewels or pearls or other fun things in my little box to add some value. And I do like the hearts in this case. I think this person could use whatever I can come up with for some support. So I'm looking, but I just feel like it needs a little more black to help it tie in with the Hope. So then I found this sticker, and you'll notice I don't take the sticker off. I just line up the piece of cardstock under it and then trim it. Trim the ends off. And there we go. And then I'm laying it back together. And I'm realizing at some point I'm going to have to start laying some of these items down with some adhesive and committing. So I cheated a little. I used the Hermodado so I could move it if I didn't like where the flowers were, and then I did move it. And for the sentiment, I'm trying to get enough near it so that it accents it, but not so much that I lose it. And I decide to use glue dots on the back of it because it's triple embossed on a purple piece of paper, and then it has a black layer. So it's a fairly thick item, but I didn't think that foam mount was going to work to support it well enough and not show. So by using glue dots, it lifted it up just a tiny bit and gave it even more dimension instead of gluing it flat down to the page. So now I'm just starting to commit to different things and attach them to the page and realize that as crafters, sometimes we're too critical. There were many, many different options in the layout of this card that I liked, and I couldn't do them all, so I just had to pick some. And all the jewels I like can't fit on the page, and I end up using small things that look like little raindrops. If you have Nuvo drops or something like that, you could use it. I was just trying to add an accent, but I didn't really feel like jewels were appropriate. Just because I'm keeping this situation and the person in mind, and I was really, really trying to find a way to bring a little bit of spring and happiness and just overall support. But maybe not too much bling today. I'm trimming the stickers a little bit because the color from the nearby stickers is printed on them, and so I'm tidying them up a little and trying to find a way to bring in other flowers in the card and also other sentiments. So I keep looking through the pack and trying to figure out what else. And I was just having a little trouble with the E there. It was flopping. In the sticker pack, there are some other small words. And I think that live in the moment and bloom and some of those encouraging sentiments are applicable. And I kept trying to use the black hearts, and I even added some glitter to them. And then in the end, I just decided that they weren't going to meet my needs, and they didn't work there because they were just too heavy. Then I ended up with too much black down there, and I didn't like it. So I keep adding more and more little embellishments. I'm using the glitter pen, the jelly roll, clear star, and a black Sharpie just to add some more accents to the flowers. Some of the flowers are, remember, some of them are from the ephemera pack, and some are from a sticker sheet that a regular pen wouldn't work on. So that's what a Sharpie is really handy for. You can write on all your different surfaces. So I'm using more and more stickers, and these I decide to pop up a bit with a glue dot around the bottom of the jar to give it a little more dimension. And I'm just experimenting with different size stickers and trying to find one that I like for that area. And so you can see, sometimes you see a finished card and you think, how do they do that? Well, they suffer through it, and they experiment, and they put some stuff back on the sticker sheet, or they cut some stuff down. And here, the ephemera that's under the word hope, it wasn't attached. So I was able to tuck that sticker under it a little bit and just grow that area so that I didn't have this big blank spot in the middle. I didn't want any more words, but I wanted some more interest. And then I'm just using the pens to tie it all together, and you could see there's a lot of sparkle and interest on the page, and I really liked the way that it came out. And then I added a keep smiling in the upper right. And a scalloped sticker from that sticker sheet on the inside, and a few more hearts. I think I'm pretty happy with it overall. Thanks so much for watching.